So here is a model answer for outline 3 reasons for gender difference in educational achievement. It's a 6 marker, which is off paper 1. So breaking down the question, it's asking you to outline. Now outline just means identify and briefly explain. It's asking for 3 reasons. Visually you can see that the student has wrote 1, 2, 3 reasons, so really obvious for the examiner to see. And in this case, gender differences in educational achievement. So we need to make sure that we are going to be specific to boys, girls, and what their achievement is, whether it's higher achievement or lower achievement. Now the examiner will mark this by giving 1 mark for each of the reasons identified and then 1 mark for the explanation, which is showing how there is a gender difference in educational achievement. Looking at the first point, we've identified there is 1 mark available for coursework, and then they explain it by suggesting that girls will gain a higher mark in coursework because of their organisational skills. And then they're quite clever actually, because they say, however, coursework has gone for most subjects now, therefore there is now a decrease in girls' achievement and an increase in boys. So that's 1 mark plus 1 mark. The second point where the student gets marks is they talk about the impact of feminism or the rise of feminism, and they get 1 mark for that. And to get the explanation point, they then explain it by saying that girls, because of feminism, there is just more role models in education. We know that education has become more feminised as well, and that they have got somebody to aspire to as well as they did at school, and this will make the high achievement in girls. So 1 mark plus 1 mark. And then the final point is changes in family patterns. That will also get them 1 mark, and then the explanation point they use to explain it is matriarchal single parent families, which means that there is girls have got somebody to look up to, in this case their mothers, and they see that they can have a good job, they can get a family, and as a result of having higher educational achievement in school, so therefore they will do better. And that is 1 mark plus 1 mark. So overall, 6 out of 6. It was a good one, really straight to the point. As you can see, the answer fits onto 1 page. I do mark some exam papers that do go on to more than 1 page, and you're just writing too much here. As long as you've got the identification point and the explanation point, you will access those full 6 marks in the time available. So massive thank you for watching. I hope you found this really useful. Any queries and questions, just forward me a message. Thank you, bye bye.